Hey, good day and welcome to this segment of Community Talk. And I'm really excited today to be here with Brittany Juliano.
Yes.
And we got something very coming up. Before I turn it over to her, I'm Brad Mendenhall, the pastor at World Harvest Church here in Enid. But we got an exciting event coming up here this weekend. Brittany, tell us what's happening.
Yeah, so we have Feed the Neighborhood 2018 coming up. We're really excited for it. This is our 18th year to do it, so it's been around the community for a long time.
Yeah.
But pretty much Feed the Neighborhood, it's an event that we hold every year for elementary and middle school students, and we just want them to be prepared for the first day of school going in. So
it's hard to believe school is right around the corner. Summer's already came and went pretty much.
Yeah.
But Feed the Neighborhood, it's one of those things that's been that's become really an event that's pretty well known around the community. Of course, we know we've probably got a lot of people today watching that's not familiar with Feed the Neighborhood, but I know we need to emphasize this several times. So first of all, tell us when it is, what time it is, and who needs to come out.
Okay, yep. So Feed the Neighborhood is actually this Sunday, so it's August 12th, and the event is from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., and so it's at the Central National Bank Center and David Allen Memorial Ballpark. So I'll explain kind of a little bit why we do two different venues for the event, and so, but I'll explain that here in a little bit. But also for the people who should come out, anybody who wants to volunteer, anybody who's a part of a community, a church community, business, we encourage bring your family out, and so if you want to volunteer, and then as well, if you want to be a part of the event and take part in the services, maybe you need some school supplies for your kids, we encourage you to come on out for that as well. So
but so the main focus, the people to come, we definitely want the people that need some help this year.
Yes, for sure. So if people in the community know of families, maybe definitely low-income families who just need support, can't afford to buy school supplies for their kids. That's what this event is for those low-income families. I mean, a lot of us know we have a lot of low-income families here in the Enid area. In fact, I think statistics showed it was like a little bit above 72% of the kids in the Enid public school systems are on free and reduced lunch.
72% are already getting help. That is amazing. That is an amazing number. So Feed the Neighborhood, tell us a little bit more. What does Feed the Neighborhood look like? I mean, why we call it Feed the Neighborhood? I know we talked a little bit about backpacks, but there's a whole lot more to Feed the Neighborhood than just the backpacks.
Yeah, so pretty much the event, like I said, we do two different venues for the event. It's all one big event. So we have the school supplies, where we have a backpack filled with the basic school supplies for what the kids will need. And then we also have portions for haircuts. So kids who need back to school haircuts, they can get that at the event.
I'm assuming that's just basic haircuts, probably no fancy.
No dyeing the hair or anything like that. Just, but yeah, so trims, that kind of stuff. So the kids can look nice going into the first day of school. We also have, like in our outdoor portion, we'll have games and inflatables, face painting for the kids. Scoops Ice Cream will be out there to hand out free popsicles. We have food for the whole entire family. So we don't just encourage the kids and the parents to go, but the whole family can take part in the event. So it's going to be something that's super exciting. We also have a live DJ coming out just to bring some excitement, because it's not just a community event where we give out backpacks, but it's just a fun back-to-school event where the whole community can come together.
Cool. Yeah, sounds like something for the whole family to come out, enjoy the evening, and hopefully we'll have some great weather there. But I noticed you brought one of the backpacks that we'll be giving away. Just real quickly, can you show us what's in the backpack? Because I know it's not for... it's not everything the child needs isn't in there, I'm assuming, right?
Not everything, but definitely starting probably the first couple months of school, they will have a majority of what they'll need, and it'll last them a while. And so this is one of our backpacks. We actually have 3 colors for the boys, 3 colors for the girls. And inside the backpack, we just have our basic kits in here. Like you said, not everything, but a good majority of what a kid will need for a little bit. So we have, here's our kits right here. So we have crowns, we have markers, we have glue sticks, pencils, pens, we have loose leaf paper, binders, we have, the little notebooks to put inside there. So it's I think it was about like 75% of what a kid will need for.
And again, what age group are we really looking to get these into the hands of?
Yeah, so kindergarten through 8th grade is our target.
Kindergarten through 8th grade, they'll really benefit from this.
Yes, absolutely. And so that's our target demographic that we're really seeking to reach. And so, but like I said, we encourage the whole family to come out. We have events for the high school students. So we have a few youth groups that come out, and they'll have games to play with them, some football teams to play with the older kids as well.
Okay.
So.
And so beside the backpacks, we talked about haircuts, is food, the fun, anything else that they will get at Feed the Neighborhood if they need it?
Yeah, so we also do, we're doing vouchers. So in years past, we've done sock, underwear, and shoe vouchers to Walmart. This year, we're doing a little bit different. So we have sock and underwear vouchers like we do every year, which is $8 that the kid can get. So they get new socks, new underwear for the first day of school.
That's cool.
And then I'm really excited for this year because instead of doing vouchers, we are actually partnering with a local nonprofit, started from a young girl here in Enid, and it's called Foster Feet. And so this nonprofit is going to come out, give a little bit of information about what they do, and then they're actually going to be handing out shoes that night. Not necessarily at Central National Bank, but it'll be at Central
Christian Church.
Central Christian Church, that's what it was. And so they're going to be passing out shoes. So we're really excited to get the people in need partnered with a nonprofit so they can get shoes year round.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
So if I'm a parent that needs my kids to have some of this stuff, what do I do?
Yeah. So what you do is you will show up. We encourage people, it's first come, first serve. So on the August 12th, you want to show up probably a little bit early. The event starts at 5 o'clock. We've had people show up all the way from 8 a.m., 10 a.m. So you want to show up early because it's first come, first serve. You'll show up, you'll stand in line, but you have to have your kid accompany you. So the child has to have a parent or a guardian. And so you'll wait in line, and then once you get to the registration area, all you need is to tell them the gender, grade, and then the school that the kid goes to. And then they can go through the line and get their backpack.
Okay. Are we a couple hundred of these? What's the availability? I mean, are we going to run out this year? I mean, how many do we have?
Yeah, so we have 2,000 backpacks this year. I think it was 2 years ago we had 1,500, and we ended up running out.
Okay.
So last year was our first year of doing 2,000 backpacks, and we ended up not running out last year, which was good because we want everybody who needs a backpack to get one. But, we can never promise if we'll have some or not.
But most likely, they don't have to come real early in the morning. They can come just a little early.
Exactly. Yeah, especially since that's kind of a reason why we increased to 2,000 backpacks is to kind of give not a guarantee, but a likelihood that you will get it. So, we encourage people to come 2 p.m., just a little bit earlier.
So all this activity going on, we got a lot of things that are happening, other people are helping, but what's the heart behind this? Why do this?
Right. So like I said, this event was started 18 years ago, and it was just a group of volunteers who wanted to get together for the first Feed the Neighborhood to just reach out into the community. They didn't really have an agenda to provide school supplies, but through this small community event they realized all the kids were choosing school supplies over candy for prizes that they could win. And so that was just they stumbled upon this need in the community for school supplies, and they said, you know what, we want to meet that need in this community. And so from then on, every year, Feed the Neighborhood has been happening on the second Sunday of August so that kids in this community can have the school supplies they need. Especially for low-income families. So.
Do you really think Feed the Neighborhood makes a difference in the homes and the kids' lives going to school?
Oh, I absolutely would agree. I mean, we're making a difference is actually an event put on by, or Feed the Neighborhood is actually an event put on by Making a Difference, and we're really involved in the community and in the school systems, and we hear feedback all the time from superintendent and from different principals in the area saying, man, we really appreciate everything you guys are doing because we had kids that now get to come to school. Our teachers aren't having to pay for the school supplies, but they're coming to school ready and prepared.
So the nonprofit Making a Difference Incorporated is the umbrella of this event, puts it on. But it's not just that, but is there a conglomerate of people? I mean, how does that happen? Because this is, 4,000 to 5,000 people are going to be out there. So do you have a lot of community support for this event?
Absolutely, yeah. So we are a huge believer in community funding for this whole event and community support for this whole event. It's not just one church, it's not just one organization, it's multiple people coming together. have kind of a list of some of the people that help out. But for example, some of our executive sponsors are, of course, Central National Bank Center and David Allen Memorial Ballpark, who offer the venues completely free of charge,
Wow, that's
which is a
amazing.
huge blessing. And then Central National Bank this year came on board as an executive sponsor, so we're really grateful for them. And then, of course, World Harvest Church has been a huge portion of this event. And then some of our regional producers, we have like Bank Central, FedEx, Rick's Pharmacy has been a huge sponsor, and then Central Assembly of God, Lowe's. I could go on. I'll name a few more: Ward Petroleum, Grondike Transport, Bank of Kremlin, Oakwood Bowl, 4J's Tire Services, Willowview United Methodist Church, St. Paul's Lutheran Church, Jumbo's Food, Scoops
Wow.
Ice Cream. I could go on and on.
But and see, it's a lot of people making this happen, not just one organization.
Absolutely.
So if somebody needs more information about Feed the Neighborhood, what do they do?
Yeah. So if they need more information, the best way to get anything that you need to know is from our website. It's FTN for Feed the Neighborhood, ftnenid.org.
Okay.
And then they can find out everything they need to know. My contact information is also on the website for them to find out more about that.
So information, but if they want to help, somebody wants to help, or organizations out there that say,
Yeah.
I'd like to be a part of that, what do they do?
Yeah, so I would encourage, if they want to volunteer, we have a portion on our website called For Volunteers, and you can put down your name, your contact information, and then you can mark which department you'd like to serve in, and then they'll get an email explaining where to meet, what time. And so, but like I said, we encourage businesses to, bring your employees or families, bring your kids too. It's a family event. We want you to serve together.
Awesome. Awesome. So just wrapping up things here, Making a Difference Incorporated. Is there anything else that Making a Difference does besides Feed the Neighborhood?
Yeah, so Making a Difference, we're a huge believer in helping the community, not just at a one-time event, but year-round. So we're really excited. This is our second year to do an after-school program. So Making a Difference hosts an after-school program Monday through Friday at Longfellow Middle School, and it's open to all middle school students. It's free for the community, and they learn character building skills. They get a snack there, they get games, there's mentors that they get partnered with, and so we're really excited.
Cool. Anything else about Making a Difference or Feed the Neighborhood that you'd like to share with the people that are watching today?
I would just like to say to all the businesses, to the whole community, thank you guys so much for just giving your time, giving your effort, and your finances to this event. We've been around for 18 years, and it's no mistake that Enid is a loving community. They
Very much so.
Love their community.
All right, so big event. We got Feed the Neighborhood. Again, tell us the location, the times, what time they need to show up, and a little of that information. One more time.
Yep, so Feed the Neighborhood, it's going to be August 12th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Central National Bank Center and David Allen Memorial Ballpark, so we hope to see you there.
Yeah, and again, the information, if they need more information, if they missed it a few minutes ago, is feedtheneighborhood.org.
Yep, ftnenid.org for more information, or like I said, you can contact me. I'll actually throw out my phone number. It's 580-484-0951.
And it's Brittany Juliano.
Brittany Juliano, yes.
Awesome. How many years you been doing this?
This is actually my 4th year being director, so it's been really exciting. But I was there the first event way back in the day. So.
Very good. Well, again, I'm Brad Mendenhall, the lead pastor at World Harvest Church, and I'm excited to hear about what's going on with Feed the Neighborhood, the opportunity to get into our community, excited about all the businesses and organizations coming together, because I'm convinced if we can all just work together, we can really be some answers to some of the problems we have right here in our own back door. So again, Feed the Neighborhood, Sunday, August the 12th, 5 to 8 p.m. downtown. You don't want to miss it. Come out and see us. And Brittany, again, thank you for being with us today. Looking forward to hearing some great reports from Feed the Neighborhood this year.
Hi, I'm Tracy Biddle from Leonardo's Children's Museum. Don't forget to come see us at 200 East Maple in downtown Enid, and also watch for us here on Community Talk.